Hello, it's just wee me. I thought I'd need to jump on and just let you all know that I have survived Kambo. I survived the whole experience, I survived the weekend, and I have came back feeling like an absolute new woman. Right, so where do I start? Where do I start? Firstly, amazing. Amazing. I feel like a new woman. I am calm. I am full of love. I am not all over the place. I have clarity. I have focus. I have energy. I am completely codeine free, which is the best thing ever. I keep patting myself on the back. I'm like, yes, Zoe, yes, Zoe. I will never go back to that. Just no. I still do have to take one anti-anxiety because I still have 12 months of trauma therapy coming up. So I'm going to face that when I go after the therapy. I'm going to try and come off that pregabalin. Obviously depending on how therapy goes. But yeah, so I'll take it from the beginning. First, we had the Hapé, which is a jungle tobacco, which is blown up your nose. That was great. We did lots of meditation, lots of breath work. We really connected. We opened the circle. We all connect. Oh, just wow. Okay. Then it was the Sananga eye drops. Now, that was the hardest part for me. I'm not going to lie. It was like not bleach being poured in your eyes, but literally two hot pokers being put in your eyes. So you just lie there, you have your eyes closed. The practitioner or the facilitator, sorry, comes over and puts the two drops in your eye, not in your eye, but in the corner of your eye. And you're still doing your breathing, you're still doing your breathing, and then she says, now blink. So, oh my God, you go like that, and oh, right. So, I heard somebody else getting it before me, and all I could hear was like bang, 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 like their feet hitting off the floor. And I was like, right then, too far. And then it was my turn, and I think I made more noise than that other person. So yeah, that was the hardest part for me was the eye drops. Straight after the eye drops, we went straight into the Kambo. It was a layered treatment. Sorry, I just looked at the clock, 2:22, not time, just minutes. Yeah, it was a layered treatment. So what Rory does is he actually opens gateways on your skin, which is just small little holes, little burning holes. I'm going to find a picture and I'll put it up. So he burns little holes in you with like a big fat incense, but it was quite stingy. And then he rubs it so that it doesn't heal into little blisters. So it's like an open sore. And what happens is you take your CB seat back down, and they've done a layered treatment rather than getting the three gateways on at once and it just being too much for your system. It was done layered, so we all had one. Some people started vomiting straight away, they could feel it straight away. Then the second one came, and I just still wasn't, I didn't really feel it. It was so bizarre. I think by the second time, my legs started tingling a little bit, and it felt like somebody had like a hot cigarette just beside the sore bit. Then by the third one, I was like, right, come on, Zoe, you really need to be sick here. Like, this is the whole reason you've came is to purge. So I just drank loads more water, and then I done like 2 projectile vomits, and that was it. It was mad. That was it. Like everybody else was pure like, and I was like, all right, okay. But it shows me how much work I've done, and I stuck to the detox. I stuck to the diet. No animal fats, no protein. So that showed in my purge. Afterwards, I was absolutely knackered, but I had this calmness about me. When the next ceremony was mentioned about the mushrooms and the psilocybin, my anxiety kicked in, and I mean kicked in. The Kambo had released all the crap out of my system. So for the first time in like 30 years, I had nothing in my system. No pregabalins, no codeines, no antihistamines, no weed. And I built myself up into a state. I just knew that I couldn't do the mushrooms. I was like a broken woman, a raw. I was emotional. Because I'd felt so calm, the thought of being so high, it ate me up. So I made the decision not to take part in that ceremony. I kind of do regret it, but I know that I made the right decision. I listened to myself, I listened to my intuition, and I refused to do it. And I will be honest with you, when I lay in my bed and I could hear a lot of screaming and guttural releases and trauma and stuff, alongside the shamanic drumming and the heavy music and the chanting, I knew that I'd made the right decision. It would have been far too triggering for me. When we shared afterwards, I was a little bit gutted that I hadn't do it, because so many people had such amazing, beautiful experiences that I was like, oh, I kind of wish I'd done that. But I'm going to go back. I'm definitely going back. Yeah, I have changed. What I've taken away from it is my diet. So I am now on a fruit, veg, no animal fats. I'm not saying I'm going vegan, but I'm going to try my hardest. So I've just been having smoothies. I'm not all over the place. I'm not like, but I think that was the pharmaceuticals that was making me like. So these are all going to see a massive difference in little me, which is amazing. And if anybody would like to do the experience of Kambo, it is based near Perth in Scotland. I can certainly hook you up. You can just drop me a wee email, or you can even comment on this video. So nothing exciting in this video, just had to tell you a little bit about my experience. I will probably go a little bit more in depth the next time that I speak to Nick. But yeah, good times, peeps, good times. And I want you to see me on this journey, and hopefully I don't go back to manicness and all over the place. Nobody's perfect, and I will have stressful days, but if I can just stay in this zone, then I am truly blessed. Lovely. Namaste.